pretty out. Hi guys. Have some potatoes here. In my last video, I shared this spread. It's a herb spread, and I use it specifically, I make it for potatoes, but then I use it on top of salads, on top of eggs, toast, whatever, because it's just herbs, olive oil, onions, and some seasonings. But I have these little mini finger potatoes, and I'm gonna wash those and boil them until they're really soft, and then I mix the herb dipping sauce into, I mix it all together, and it's absolutely delicious. Add some salt and pepper to it. Joey's obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. You add some garlic in there, and I just think it's so good and healthy. Anytime I feel too a little under the weather, which I kind of feel a little bit under the weather right now, I will make this. One, because it's carbs and it's good, and potatoes are good for you, and two, the herbs I feel like do something to me. The garlic is obviously very good. When you're sick, to have garlic. I add some vinegar in there, which is also good for gut health, and yeah, it's just like a really healthy little dish. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil these. Something I personally do is always cut my onions up like this. I just feel like I'm able to cook with them. I don't know if I told you this, but I use purple onion for this. I just feel like it's the perfect onion. And then I have some fresh dill. We're gonna use vinegar, olive oil, and some lemon. If you have parsley, definitely add the parsley, and garlic. So that's all you need. And then later I'm also going to make some chicken soup, because I have some carrots that look a little dingy, some broccoli, I have some beans, I have noodles that need to be used up that we had bought in a while ago, some banza pasta, and then I have some rotisserie chicken that I don't think is gonna stay good if we don't, you know, like make a soup out of it or something. So I have some chicken I can add to it. So like I said, I don't feel very good. I feel a little stuffy from Georgia, just all the dirt and dust. So I just feel like very congested and a little under the weather. So a soup will be perfect. Kind of breakfast, I guess. This would be breakfast. I'm having this tomato basil rice cake. You can have 2 of these for 100 calories, I believe. It's 100 calories. We're gonna scan for the points. Let's see. Okay, 1 cake is 1 point. We're having 2 cakes, and that makes it, 2 points. So it stays 1 and 1. Oh, there's so much seasoning on these. These are so good. Look at all of the seasoning. I love that about these. Look at that. They're very flavorful, so I feel like I don't even have to add that much seasoning to the top. We're adding some avocado. Hopefully that much will be good. I think this will be enough for these 2, because I also am going to add some tomato. So this is actually 1.5 ounces. Okay, that's perfect. I don't measure the tomatoes because they're 0, and I don't really, I'm not concerned about the tomato, so I'm not measuring the tomato, but I am the avocado because there's some fat in it, so it's a little bit higher in calories and points. So 1.5 ounces, that's perfect for this amount. We're just gonna smush that up onto the rice cakes and then cut a tomato. And I might even add, I don't think it needs cheese. I was gonna add some cheese, but honestly, I'm hungry and I don't feel like grating it. Oh, we could add a little bit of red onion. I always have red onions prepped, which is such a great little hack because, see, I'm like using it. They don't go to waste. When it's cut up, I feel like your veggies specifically, everything goes so much smoother with cooking. So definitely try that out. I like them really thin, like I'm almost like cutting like meat or something. I don't know. I just like them super thin. Using a grated knife helps to get that texture. We're gonna add our tomatoes on top. I think I'm gonna have to cut some more. We're gonna add some black pepper and some salt. I didn't salt the avocado, so I kind of went a little heavy on the salt. And there we have it. This looks so good. This is such a low breakfast. This is super low in points. So the rice cake is 2. The avocado, we said 1.5 ounces. So that's, I think it's gonna be like 1 point for that. Let's see, 1.5 is 2 points. That's okay. And the tomato is 0. Do I have anything else? We have red onion, that's 0. You don't even have to really add that, but just so you guys can see the picture of it, I'll put it here. Okay, that's it, right? Yep, 4 bites, 4 points. There we go. This is breakfast. I'm making those potatoes right now, so I'll probably eat some of those shortly because this isn't really gonna time me over for that long, and there's no protein. Which, there's no protein in the potatoes really either, but you know, some days it's just carby. I'll have a very, I'll try to have a very high protein. I'm adding some of this smoked salt because I'm obsessed. I'll leave it linked down below. It's on Amazon. You can get it, and it's seriously so good. I just can't not put it on. Probably more better. Okay. We are going we're gonna add some olive oil. It's just light extra virgin olive oil. 1 tablespoon of that. Should be plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and add some feta cheese. Okay, we're gonna do 1 ounce of feta. I just weighed it out here on my scale. I'm gonna crumble this feta. Feta cheese is so good with this. That's something I actually think I forgot to mention to you guys, that I add some feta. Some red onions to this. We love red onion, so we're adding quite a bit. I'd say like probably a 1/2 cup. And no, I don't measure the onions because they're 0. They're just a veggie. We're gonna add some lemon juice. I have 1/2 of a lemon right here. I might add more, but I like to taste it first because I don't like it when it's too much lemony. I like a really good balance with this. I like dill so much. Like, I think it's just so good. So good. Okay. Probably gonna add a little bit more than that, honestly. Let's just see though. You can always add to, you can't take away. I can already tell I want more. Just by looking at it, when you sometimes make something all the time, like, you just know how much needs to go in it, you know? That's like a true good cook, I feel like. As long as you just keep making it, like, you just kind of eyeball and learn what looks right. So, I've made this so many times, I can tell that it needs more dill. So, added more dill. I'm gonna add lots of black pepper. We're gonna add some salt. Don't be shy on the salt. And then I lately have been adding a splash of this red wine vinegar, and Joey really likes it. So actually more than a splash. I'm gonna add quite a bit because Joey really likes it. And the trick to this is you use less olive oil because it's coating everything. So I added probably like a tablespoon and a half, honestly, of that red wine. I didn't measure because it's 0, and sorry, I didn't measure that for you guys, but oh, look at this. Wow, this is beautiful. Honestly, it doesn't even need parsley. Like, I can just, that dill does something to potatoes. This is the potato salad. Looks so good. Let's give it a taste test though. Make sure that it doesn't need anything else. Perfection. You guys have to make this. Okay, here's my lunch. Just potatoes and some leftovers. I'm gonna store in the fridge.
30 pounds, you know, I'll just keep losing weight.
Yeah, well, and it helps me so much when you're eating well.
Yeah.
I'm eating well. You know.
Yeah. Okay, baby, well, I'll see you when I get home.
Okay, honey.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, bye, Booker.
Bye. Joey's on his way home, so I'm gonna make us a little fruit salad. I'm gonna cut the apple up last because I don't want it to brown. But I have some kiwis here that I got, and I got these plums from Sam's Club, and they are amazing. They are so good. They came in a big bag because Sam's Club always gives you like a lot, and I only have 2 left. And I got them, I think, Wednesday. So that tells you how much we've been eating them, and I need to go back and get some or find some at the grocery store later today when we go. We're gonna go to the grocery store and get just a few things, nothing too much. We just have been, you know, having to go one big grocery shop kind of, and then a little one throughout the week to get like fresh produce or things for Joey's lunches and things. So we just need to go get a few things, nothing major. I'll give you guys a little grocery haul in this video because it won't be big enough for like its own separate video. But yeah, I'm gonna make a little fruit salad and then pop it in the fridge real quick. Joey's gonna be home in 30 minutes, so we'll have a little fresh fruit option. I also am boiling some eggs for a snack, so I have eggs boiling in the back. You know, when I was eating these plums, I told Joey, like, imagine when, like, cavemen found freaking plums. Or whoever found them first. Imagine, like, freaking finding this fruit on the ground or in a tree and trying it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, and back then, they didn't have, like, refined sugar and, like, sodium. So, you know, as much, well, they didn't have any refined sugar in that age. So like their palate probably was like so different than ours today. So like trying this fruit, they probably were like freaking out. It was like a magical fruit. All fruit, honestly, but specifically plums like is a new level of good. I just put some cold water on these eggs. I'm gonna let them cool down right here in the sink, and then I'm gonna put them in the fridge and I get them super cold, and then I'll peel them. So I might actually just peel these tomorrow. That will be another snack. And then here is that delicious fruit salad. We got kiwi, plums, apple, and banana, and we'll snack on that when Joey gets home. Doesn't look good.
That looks yum.
It's the freaking plums, which I told them how good they were. Kiwi, apple that needed to be eaten, and a banana.
Needed to be eaten.
Yeah, and the apple. The apple was fuzzy. Cute, right?
Oh.
Healthy. It's good too. After you get out of your shower, eat that. We'll have a bowl.
Oh, I love you.
I know. I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
I hardly ever use.
I just made a little sweet and salty snack board for Joey and I. Have that fruit salad. We've been kind of eating at that, and then I have just like random stuff that needs to be used before we go grocery shopping. This was left over. The cheese was left over. We only have 3 crackers, but yummy. This is gonna tie us over while we go run some errands. And it also just tastes so good.
I got these pretty flowers from my babe. I want water right now. I'm thirsty.
Where's the thing? Oh, over here. For what?
It's here for their birthday next year.
Aww. Yeah. We should do that. Ooh, we should do that, babe.
Oh wait, what's this? A birthday?
I redid my arrangement because I wasn't happy with it. I spent way too much time doing this. But, oh my gosh. There we go. But it looks really pretty. But, well, actually, hold on. Got a loose end. Gotta chop this one a little bit more. There we go. I think that is very pretty. A nice colorful palette, little berries. Joey's making us our burgers over here, patting away.
What are you laughing at?
Sounds funny. Alright, I'm gonna put the flowers over here for now because the kitchen is just completely disastrous. So, put them right here. That looks nice. We have an onion, garlic, got some leeks, we have some leftover, really needs to be used, carrots and broccoli. We have some chicken and pasta, parsley, seasonings, broth. Let's get to work. I just added some seasonings. I'm gonna leave them listed, all that I added, and I'll also have it linked below so you won't miss what I personally like to season my chicken soup with. But I also added a little bit of butter to this to saute, but again, I'll leave the measurements for that also down below. I just used a little bit of butter, and then it just like coats everything so well, because they start to soften and get moisture and mix in with the butter. So I just did butter. You could do olive oil if you want, but I think butter is so good. But this is almost going to be ready to add a little bit of broth to just further help cook it. So I'm gonna use two cans of broth, or 2 containers of broth, because I like a lot of broth. These are 32 ounces. I'm gonna add a little bit now, just to even layer coating those veggies, just so that they're covered lightly. And then I'm gonna let those kind of simmer for about 8 minutes. They smell so good, you guys, seriously. and then I'll add the remainder and the pasta. Squeezing that into the soup. It's so good, trust me.
It's good. Smooth. Look, well, that's it.
Dude, I have like no pasta.
1 hour.
Soup is done. Joey went excellent.
What is that?
Those look so good. Oh my gosh, they look huge. They're like Five Guys.
Woo-wee.
We have some balance broccoli. Balance this off. Honestly though, I have 18 bites left for the day, so I think I'm good. The burger patties, 2 points. Broccoli, 0. I'll add about 1 to 2 points of this. I have to measure it because I think it might be 2 points for as much as I want. The burger patty is actually extremely lean.
Yep.
Deer meat's like really, really lean. Where's the potatoes? Oh, here they are. Hold that. Yeah, the burger patties are really lean. That shouldn't be too much. I just have to weigh mine out. Where's the cheese packet? Do you know?
I threw it away outside. It's a Publix sharp cheddar.
It's Publix sharp cheddar. I'll have to scan the cheese. Did you do 1 or 2 slices on each of them?
I put 1 slice on each and then like a quarter.
Okay.
So like 1 and a quarter
I'll add
slice.
that. And then we're gonna have these delicious potatoes I made.
Woo-wee.
So.
Those look delish.
So yeah, I have 18 bites. I'll hold it. I'll have 18 bites for the day, so for dinner, so I think I should be good. Hold on, baby. I just measured this out. I thought this was gonna be like 3 bites, 3 points. The sweet Baby Ray's Sweet Vandalia, it's 2 tablespoons for 60 calories. And I did 2 tablespoons and for 70 calories in 1 bite. So I did 1 tablespoon on each patty. So that's actually pretty good. I don't think I never need to use that sugar-free baby whatever one. Sugar-free barbecue sauce is really not that great compared to this one. So 1 bite for 2 tablespoons. That's pretty good. Will you weigh one of my patties? That broccoli is so good, Joey. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you did 1 1/4. So what would that be?
4.5 ounces.
Of what?
Of patty.
And then look at this broccoli Joey made. Oh my gosh, he grilled it. And it's so good. Oh, you need some for work, right? Okay, there we go. Here's my plates. Looks absolutely divine. I'll leave a screenshot of the exact measurements and points. But gosh, this is so good, baby. Thanks for cooking that burger. High five.
So good.
Okay, that is everything that I ate today. I left the screenshots for you guys on this one for the healthy app. I'm feeling really good. So happy I made so much food today and prepped so much. That always helps with everything, with just success with just eating and weight loss. Meal prepping helps me so much. Me and Joy both are on a really good routine right now. Happy to be home. And I hope you guys found this video beneficial. I will leave all the recipes linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys. Oh, I thought you were looking at me. I will see you guys in my next video. We're gonna just chill on the couch now. You good?
Excellent day.